So here we have Kazma and Grayson about to duke it out in a battle of the big boys.
Battle of the biggest.
The battle of the biggest.
Two large fellas.
Gigantic fellas.
Big guys.
Titanic individuals. It's Rob and Rob. That's what we're going to see, and honestly, I'm excited.
I feel like
people need to know
if you look
that
at like,
Rob is actually exciting to watch.
Yeah, if you look at like raw like placement stats, you'd see Grayson probably pretty consistently outplaces Kazma here. But if you look at their player-player matchup, I feel like it's maybe 60-40 in Kazma's favor.
Yeah. Well, and that just happens with the Ditto sometimes. Like, it heavily depends so much on just who's playing better on any individual day. Gee, Bill, how come your mom lets you have 2 gyros?
You know?
That just seems unfair.
That's because it is.
It is.
Can you imagine? Look, we've seen Diddy with 2 bananas.
I was about to say, oh, there they go.
We've seen Diddy with 2 bananas, but what about Rob with 2 gyros?
I don't know about that one.
I don't know about that one.
I don't know about that one. I can't even do that with the real Rob.
With the real Rob?
Why should the fake Rob? Yes, Rob from real life.
The Rob from real life.
He is the one character that is from reality.
Yeah.
Back throw. So, I mean, the fact that neither of these guys have taken the stock first and it will end up being Kazma just kind of speaks to how well they know each other, right? These guys play against each other a lot.
I feel like the reason that it kind of sways a little bit is typically we see Grayson as the straight man and Kazma as the risk taker.
The wild card, as you would.
Yeah, and you know, sometimes the risks pay off big.
There's something about playing Powder Blue Rob and landing backers.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but Kazma has inherited the spirit of Zomba tonight.
Well, see, what it is, nuts. When you're not playing default Rob, you got the extra coat of paint, so you just got a little bit extra, you know, on top.
Just a extra weight, as if Rob needed to be bigger.
Right. He is big. How big can we make this boy?
Big enough that we literally should not talk about it one more time tonight. At all.
Good lord. I love seeing the up-angled forward tilt.
Just the extra anti-air coverage that you get, right? Where normally with Rob, your range is a little bit limited. But yeah, angling that forward tilt gives you the opportunity. There's also something to be said about dittos between projectile characters, that goofy stuff like that just kind of happens.
Yeah. Honestly, the amount of times that these players have selected the same option at the same time, you know, they were born and bred in the same region.
The land of the Rob, DFW. Ooh, dude, so I love, above all else from Kazma in this set right now, is that his positioning defensively has been great. Like, if he overextends, or if he's caught on to where Grayson is going, his positioning has been really, really good, like snap decision-making. But right now, it's last stock apiece. We know Grayson's got the Rob combos. Both of these guys do. Anything can happen. Oh, go in the dirt, fella.
Yeah, not going to make that combo happen, though. Grayson has that jump out.
Uh-oh.
It's going to be big punish. Yeah, just that up throw forward air. I mean, that's about as big as you can get right now, you know.
Oh, and catch the jump.
Eventually, you will jump. And eventually, Kazma will up smash it.
You can't stay grounded forever, young man.
You really, you cannot. We were talking about it before. That is kind of how it is against Rob. Sometimes you just want to jump.
And just in a platform fighter in general, like the jump button's right there. It's not as committal as it is in other fighting games. And you're like, oh, this is tangible movement that I can feel. I like going into the air.
Yeah.
Who had the audacity to select Dragon Quest music?
One of these two.
Who had the audacity? Well, I know that.
It's a 50-50.
But I need a name now.
I'm feeling Kazma just because we haven't heard this one recently, you know? I feel like if Grayson selected it, it would have been a recurring thing.
It's a bold choice. I'll give him that.
You know, as a gambling man, I feel like selecting the RPG music makes sense.
In what way?
There's so much that is left to RNG when you are playing an RPG.
That's true. But right now you want to win on your pure skill and heart. And
Kazma plays with heart.
He plays with heart for sure. We'll see if he can actually get the big thing started, because right now, we talked about it earlier, right? Grayson's that slow and steady pace, right? And that's really working out for him in this game. I mean, Kazma just hasn't been able to find those big hits to start things up for him, and Grayson's kind of just been all over him this whole time, mixed it up on the mash. That's great.
Yeah, the slight delay. He was able to get out between up tilts.
Okay,
Ooh.
nice fade back after he jumped off the ledge and getting the roll on the platform. The up smash is the Kazma. Plain and simple.
That could be. Oh, no way! Okay.
I love the balls to go for it just to show him who's boss.
Yeah, but also the immediate answer from Grayson.
It's the
says,
part
"Look."
from Grayson was even better, where he said, "What are you doing, Goofy? Goofy, get out of here!
Go sit down.
Who is this kid?
It's time for you to refuel."
In hell.
Oh, great. Beautiful toss of the gyro there. You do not want to get caught by that side B.
Dude, again, there is a really good example of how good Kazma's positioning has been, where it was kind of ambiguous as to whether or not he'd land on that platform, but he air dodged right through that aerial that Grayson was coming through with coverage. But in that ledge trap scenario, sometimes Grayson is just unbeatable.
Give him a taste of his own medicine.
Oh, look at the spacing. Grayson staying right outside of that threat zone and threatening that toss of the gyro right back in afterwards.
Yeah, but as soon as he sat down to block, you knew the only option he had was gyro toss. A lot of players will just sit and shield there. Kazma took advantage.
Oh, and he tried to catch Grayson jumping in with an aerial right there, maybe trying to pancake a little with that up smash, but
again, mixing up this timing, insane work for Grayson there.
It's all Grayson's pace right now. Stuck under the stage a little bit. A little lower on fuel, that shouldn't do it? Oh, it does. With all that rage, why not?
That was a fuming mad robot.
The smoke was coming off him and everything.
Put on the angry eyes.
Just got a Sharpie and just went.
Cover the side.
Cover the side. All right, so Minecraft music this time, which makes me think that it might have been Grayson with the Dragon Quest music last time.
I feel like Kazma would have done both.
It's possible.
I feel like Grayson maybe is the type to not even pick the music.
Okay, that's also true. That's also true, but I feel like Kazma would just kind of go at it from the start, you know? Get right into the Minecraft. Threaten him with the idea of a Game 3 Steve.
Game 3 Steve is terrifying. Can you imagine two beautiful big dudes just hanging out, being guys, playing Rob?
Rob and Steve, my two accountants.
I can't wait for Roy to join.
Dude, if I knew a Roy from accounting, I do not trust him with my taxes.
No.
Oh, perfect air dodge from Grayson. Can you tell these guys know this character?
Yeah.
Oh, Kazma, watch your fuel, buddy.
Oh. They're both out there. They're both hovering.
Am I watching Smash Bros. Ultimate or am I watching Tom Clancy's Hawks?
It's G Gundam.
That too. Okay, quick mash out.
Oh, we're about to see the burning finger. One of the classic moves.
My favorite in Gundam, aside from Big Zam.
Oh, hey, Big Zam.
I love Big Zam. Oh! Zam! There's an up smash.
Yeah.
And it's big because it's Rob. Oh, man. How did Grayson not? Okay. I thought that he had it there. No! This is my least favorite part of watching Smash Bros.
Sometimes it just...
Sometimes
things fall apart.
Things fall apart.
Sometimes I don't even mean that as a bit, as often as it comes off as a bit.
We just tend to bring up things fall apart so much.
That's just a phrase, but also the name of a great book.
It just happens. It just happens in the game. Sometimes things fall apart, but look, things are falling apart, but things have not crumbled to dust yet. Grayson's obviously still in this.
Yeah, it's not been Thanos snapped at this point.
Did you see what he did in that game 2 to Kazma?
Yeah.
If he can pull that gameplay right back out here in game 3, he definitely can walk away with the win. He could go into winner semis.
Well, he was kind of stuck on that platform, though. Kazma took advantage. You see the gyro play? Man. He is just so quick with the decision-making. With one down tilt on the shield, and then immediately, I want to grab this man. You know, I can see that he's facing the other direction. This is relatively safe to go for.
It's great mix-up game, but Will Grayson be able to get his way
no.
back in? No, that
No, he
side B was
can't.
unsafe. And Kazma comes out on top to move on in the bracket.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the way that these two's dittos go.
I
feel like Kazma comes out on top slightly more.
just a little, like 60-40.
Yeah, 60-40.
You know, just a little bit more.
And I think it's that volatility
It
that
is.
does it.
It's
When
100%.
you're the kind of guy that plays like the Joker, when you bite into the crazy hamburger.
Look, big risks but big rewards. And the thing is, when the
That's
other
so
person's
stupid.
playing reserved, the big risks become medium risks.
Mhm.
That's just how it is. You get not as huge explosions at a Grayson. Yeah, every once in a while you'll get that.
Mhm.
But with Kazma, it's so much more often. Like, hey, jump into this. I'm doing a handstand. Suddenly you died at 100 and you're robbed. That's not right.
Bye bye.
That by all means does not make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm hungry, bro.
Yeah. No, I could eat.
Yeah. I could go for some food.
I would love some food. It's a shame.
At some point. I do see quite a match coming up.
Oh, word?
I do see quite a match
Where
coming
are
up.
we in
soon.
bracket? Have we hit?
That was just winner's quarters.
That was winner's quarters. So we're in top 8.
No, that's top 16.
Oh, that's top. Winner's semis is top 8.
Yes. Losers quarters is in top
Losers
8.
quarters. I knew there was A quarters. Right? What? Look,
I'm pretty sure that we're both just very tired
I
today.
just knew that there was some kind of quarters involved in a top.
Mhm.
You know.
Like the amount of money you get paid for making 5th at a tournament.
Yeah, that's where the quarters come in.
Boy, would I love some developer support for my favorite video game.
Jeez.
Don't don't worry about what I'm saying right now. It's fine.
Oh yeah, no, it's fine.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
I would never.
Don't.
I feel
Hey,
indecent.
this is a heck of a match.